That's baseball for you. I don't like doing it with any game. Let alone, like, sitting there, like, pretending I'm up with the ball in my hand, except it's like a freaking controller that's going to go right through the TV when I let go of it by accident.
Thank God it's not the vacuum tubes anymore, though. It suck you.
All right, so we're adding Bruno.
Magical land. Ooh.
What?
We're adding Bruno to the show. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
I got a question for you guys. Do you like fighting games, and what's your favorite fighting game?
No.
Do I like what?
Fighting games, man. Like Street Fighter 2, Virtua Fighter, Tekken, Toshinden, King of Fighters. I like Street Fighter 2. I spent a lot of money on Street Fighter 2 back in the day. I tried to play like the more 3D games, like Virtua Fighter and stuff, which are really good. But like, I don't know, man. It just didn't seem as balanced as those Capcom games. I was really good at like the SNK fighters too, but that was like the Capcom team went to SNK.
I like the boxing one. That was about it.
Yeah, I guess that's a fighting game. Punch Out on Nintendo. Nintendo Punch Out. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyson's Knockout was great.
Glass Joe.
Right. I mean, it was, the last good one I've played was at Def Jam Fight for New York or something, or whatever the second one was, or if that was the second one.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
A lot of Public Enemy.
That was actually a lot of fun. That was a much better game than I thought it was.
You know what was a good fighting game was,
WWF Wrestling on the Nintendo 64.
That was
I don't consider those fighting games, although I guess they would be.
I mean, you're kind of fighting in them, sort of.
What was that game you gave me, Kevin? That was
fake fighting.
No, it starts off with 4 guys, and then one guy dies, and it's only 3. Then it goes down to 2. Then it goes down to 1.
Dude, that's every game. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? With the guy you're like the dude with no arms, and you got to run around and headbutt everybody. It was banned.
Oh, that was that PlayStation game that was banned. I forgot the name of that, though, dude.
I can't remember the name of it.
Why are you telling everybody I gave that to you? What are you doing?
What?
It was banned, and you're telling everybody I gave it to you.
You didn't want to get caught with it.
You live in America, dude. We're supposed to be land of the free.
Yeah, all right. All right,
so
Bruno.
I don't know the name of it anyway.
There you go. Yeah, somebody will call and tell us, because it was popular. I just forget what it is.
All right.
Thanks for calling, man.
All right.
Later.
It's Thrill Kill.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's Thrill Kill, see? Brian's in the chat room.
Thank you, Lyndon.
You
Thank
see?
You who? Oh, Lyndon. Lyndon knows. He's in the UK.
See, Warriors?
Oh, I think he is.
All right. So, let's do our top 25 titles of the week. Number 25, Tomb Raider Legend for the Windows XP. Number 24, the DualShock 2 controller for the PlayStation 2. There must be a lot of two-player game action going on now. Number 23, Microsoft's Flight Simulator 2004, A Century of Flight. 2-year-old game, still getting sold. It's amazing.
Yeah, they want to know how to crash in our fucking buildings. That's why.
Number 22, World of Warcraft 60-day prepaid time card. Number 21, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year Edition for the PC. Number 20, Microsoft Age of Empires 3 for the PC. Number 19, the 8MB memory card for the PlayStation 2. Number 18, The Sims 2 for the PC. Number 17, Final Fantasy 7 for the PlayStation. First one. That's hardcore. You know why? Because that movie came out. Brian, you watched that, right?
What?
That new Final Fantasy movie?
I haven't gotten all the way through it yet because my kid was dancing in front of me, but I gotta tell you, it's just one of those moments where your kid ain't letting you fucking watch the movie. I gotta tell you, it is probably the tightest graphic fucking cartoon movie I've ever seen, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those Japanese guys, I just got done watching the new Shrek, in America. We put out Shrek, which was okay for a kid's flick, right? And then this thing comes out, and I'm like, oh, no, this is a fucking cartoon. It's excellent. Don't ask me what the fuck it's about. I got no idea.
Ain't that the way?
Fucking
America,
it don't matter.
America,
it's so good.
We get the princess and the big green freaking ogre dude and stuff, and they get like some dude with a giant sword and a motorcycle and all that.
Oh my god, they're flying around on wires. Everybody's. And the thing is that they're talking in Chinese or Japanese, whatever, and it's all subtitled and shit. And I'm like going, this is.
Oh, they got the new one's got the one that's out though has English dubbing, and it's supposed to be good. So I
could have had English dubbing. I didn't want that.
Oh,
so embrace the Japanese culture.
I heard it was good though. All right, anyway, Sony PlayStation Portable Value Pack number 16, number 15, the Nintendo DS Blue Edition, Electric Blue. So there you go. Nintendo DS this week above the Sony PlayStation Portable. Number 14, Dreamfall, The Longest Journey for the PC. Number 13, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion Collector's Edition DVD-ROM for the PC.
How fucking great is that Elder Scrolls? Because everybody
I'm still playing it. It's pretty good, except
people I know that play fucking video games at
listen,
work were just like, oh my god.
It's pretty good.
Elder Scrolls yet?
Here's the thing.
I'm like, no.
I would say it's great, but here's what happened. I'm not even close to done with it yet, but this is a typical Kevin Baird moment in the game. All right?
Oh, yeah.
I got to go to this cave, and I got this simple task. The Mages Guild that I joined, this is like really early in the game, says go to this dude's cave and go get him and just bring him back here. Okay? So I go off.
Escort duty.
Okay, right. No, but it's no big deal because I kill all the monsters, I get to him, he's in the cave, and he can't die. Okay, so like he cannot die. Like if a monster kills him, he just goes unconscious. All right, so that's cool. So while I'm sitting in his cave, I don't quite understand yet because it's so early in the game. I don't quite understand yet the whole stealing thing. I know I'm stealing, but I'm not sure about the repercussions of stealing things. All right, so I'm in his room and he's got like a crystal ball or something, right? So I take it and he goes, "How dare you steal something from me?" You know, and so like,
stupid bastard.
Right.
What'd you do that for?
No, okay, but he's still following me. Okay, so I go back to the guild, right? And they're like, "Well, listen, your membership's been suspended. You got to go to our main headquarters and tell the guy there that you fucked up, and he'll help you set things right for you." So
this is part of the quest, then.
So, but no, it's not. It's not. Okay, so this guy that was following me, and back to the thing, I take him back, and he says, "I'm welcome back," and she's like, "Well, blah blah blah," and they're talking like he's there, right? Well, so I leave, and he's still following me. I've been playing. Okay, so I go right. So I go to the headquarters, and the guy.
You're supposed to wait for them to get done talking.
No, he was done. He vanished. I mean, it was over. And
right.
but because of this crazy kind of loophole I created by stealing this thing, my quest never really ended. So this guy has been following me now. So I go to the headquarters, and the guy's like, "You need to get 20 of these flowers and 20 of these other flowers." But they don't tell you how to find them, and the world is just gigantic. And that's what I got to do to make up for it. So I said, you know what, I'll probably run across these things. I'll just do some of these other quests until I find these flowers, right? All right. I think I've been playing now for like 20 hours.
Does this guy follow you around the whole time? Going,
yes. No, he follows around. He totally fights for me, right? So that's cool. Well, I've beaten like a bunch of quests because he's in there. He summons things and everything fights. But there's parts in the game where you need to steal shit. So I'll be like sneaking around somebody's house and I'll grab something and he'll go, "Thief! Guards!" And the guards will come in and, "You're under arrest," So I can't, the game's fucked up, and I try to look at fact files to find these things, but I can't find the fucking flowers. So,
oh, shit, that's some funny shit.
So right now the game's good, but I got a problem. It's typical,
That's when I used to do that in Ultima Online. I'd go around with my fucking little thieving bastard and try fucking stealing and shit, and all of a sudden it's just like they catch you.
Right.
And you're like, "God damn it," and then you come back in and you're still red, and the guy's like, "Aha!" And you're dead. You're like, son of a bitch. You gotta wait,
All right.
Find some fucking church and go, "Oh, I'm sorry."
We're gonna add Soiled to the conference.
Did you finish the countdown?
Did I?
No.
All right, well, we're adding Soiled. It's like a intermission.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Let's go out to the... Let's go out to the...
Hey, good evening, guys.
What's going on, man?
What's up, son?
Not a whole lot. How are you guys doing this evening?
All right.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Ding, ding, ding.
I just wanted to ask you guys, well, this is more of a comment than a question, but when I was growing up as a kid, you always wanted to play games and make money, as your job when you got older. I was just wondering, I look at that now, and I wouldn't want that. You know what I'm saying?
You mean a job making video games?
No, either a job playing them. I think making them could be fun, but playing them.
Testing them?
I was like, yeah, imagine to be a beta tester. I'm thinking, now, that would suck.
It depends how much they're paying me, man. I could be all about that shit.
I guess, but it just
Think
seems too
about
much like work.
Give up truck driving for fucking. I don't know what you do for a living, dude.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
truck
you collect
driving.
stamps for a living? I mean, Christ. You know? Playing beta video games or driving through fucking blizzards. I don't know,
I
man.
don't know. Yeah.
$20 an hour, I may have to fucking just hang up the fucking Spurs. I mean,
I just think you'd miss out on a lot of good video games. Like, they would be ruined by that, you know, like having to actually do it as your job and play like one game like for months on end.